and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Barkley. Allen out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Ewing in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, Butler out there with McGinnis. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Doherty in at the pivot, manning the middle. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're... Seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
So the Nuggets win the tip. McGinnis with the screen on Capella. Johnson the pass to Gordon. And Ewing sends it back. They recover it, and he makes that one. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. And here is Ball. Clock at 6. Back to Allen. Fires for 3. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Johnson surveying the floor, and McGinnis kicks to Butler. Passes it to Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
1 shot.
What's up?
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
And Ewing slams it in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Doherty. And a missed layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs in the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down.
make something happen. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Here's Johnson. The Mavericks making the shot. Butler deciding where to go with it. And the three off target. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Barkley goes in, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Butler. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Barkley. Capella trying to free himself up. The second effort, and it's Barkley missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Johnson, the pass to McGinnis. And Jones now atop the key. 6 to shoot. And they double up Butler. Here's McGinnis. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the bounce pass. Ewing against McGinnis. Second chance shot, and Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 6.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Outside Butler. Here's McGinnis. Barkley grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Capella trying to free himself up. Barkley, no luck.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Jones. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Yes, that goes in.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McGinnis against Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8. For Denver, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Johnson outside. The pass to McGinnis. And Barkley sends it back. Over in the corner, Allen out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Denver in the lead. Here's Marbury. The Nuggets with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to some.
Barkley down low. Defended by Butler. So they take the lead. Barkley's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets with some changes. Porter comes in for Butler. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Marbury, defended by Allen. Hughes, good.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hughes against Allen. Here's Ewing. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Picked by Randall. Here's Marbury, and he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slap.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Marbury passes to Lopez. Hughes kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Lopez. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And the second free throw, good. Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this one. Here's Marbury. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Dallas. There's the dish to Barkley. Capella with a screen on Porter. Barkley with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Marbury. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Marbury passes to Randall. He kicks it to Porter. Here's Marbury. Here's Randall. And that one drops for him.
It's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. outside for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Randall. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The three. Randall can't get that one to fall. Mavericks leading by 5. Barkley kicks the ball. The Mavericks rebound. Shots good by Barkley. Barkley's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Porter puts up a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I'd love to go inside and check the dry erase board to see how much of an emphasis there was on feeding the big fella or getting the ball inside. They've done that well.
Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They've got Doherty. Jimmy Butler is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Johnson, and it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Johnson. And it's Denver scoring again. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Ball. Pass to Barkley. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's stolen by Capella. Barkley left side. Over Marbury. Capella trying to free himself up. And the shot is long. The Nuggets trail by 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Marbury passes to Doherty. Here's Johnson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Marbury missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Craig, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, yeah, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Doherty dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Over Allen. Here's Doherty. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Barkley outside. And Barkley throws it down hard.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Johnson, the pass to McGinnis. And the pass to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And stolen by Doherty. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Johnson inside. Working on Allen. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Johnson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Ewing. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Ewing. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Johnson.
That's his second personal foul.
For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backcourt.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Julius Randle's checked in for McGinnis. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Atlanta. Johnson attacking. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
A different look for Denver. Lopez, he's checked in for Doherty. And it's Michael Porter in for Butler. Now Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, Ball in position.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Johnson outside. Jones against Ball. A jump hook misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Down low. Here's Randall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Randall's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Outside, Ball. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown. Ball's got 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dallas leading by 3. Allen outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Lopez from deep. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution for your
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ewing against Randall. Ewing inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Here's Marbury, defended by Allen. Marbury passes to Randall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Barkley. Allen outside. Barkley trying to break loose. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Barkley. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
And staying with the play, Lopez.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Dallas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. .129 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Portis. Lopez with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Hughes. Vassell grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Terry. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Stops. Pops. The shot is good off the backboard.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
50 seconds left now here in the second. Randall against Landry. Takes it off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And here is Hughes. He averages about 5 points a game. Offline with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Terry outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Just beyond the clock. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Terry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the...
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season. A lot of stats go into making these power rankings. When you guys are judging teams, do you trust the numbers, or do you usually just go with your gut?
I always follow my gut. The numbers don't paint a complete picture. They can't account for the intangibles.
Yeah, I agree with Shaq. He always follows his gut. He follows it to the...
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Mavericks leading by 4. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Carl Landry is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Devin Vassell. And there's Terry. And it's Sprewell in at the 3.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Johnson against Terry. Now here's Johnson. And stolen by Portis.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Terry against Johnson. Butler in the corner. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from McGinnis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Sprewell down low. Landry throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And there's the pass to McGinnis. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That's going to send Brad Daugherty to the line. It's on Bobby Portis. The Nuggets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Dallas calls timeout.
At the line for one. Timeout charge to Dallas. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. All right, everyone, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Mavericks leading by 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Ewing. He's got 18. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Daugherty outside. Daugherty with the screen on Allen. Butler against Allen. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. That one drops for him. Butler's got 6.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Barkley, and Barkley slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Daugherty, the screen. Butler passes to Daugherty, and it's good for 2. Daugherty's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Johnson against Ball. Ewing, a screen on Butler. Here's Barkley. Again, the Mavericks score.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Johnson outside. Inside. Here's Daugherty. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Allen. Looks for Barkley. Gets it to him. And he lays it straight in. Barkley's got 26 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to McGinnis. Here's Jones. That one falls.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball against Johnson. Ewing surveying the floor. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Allen's got 9 points.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Outside, Jones. Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ball, the pass to Barkley. Allen outside. A No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 4. Johnson with it, and guarded by Cabela. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from Jones. 15 points for Magic Johnson.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Ewing, a screen on Johnson, and Ball slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
To the middle, stolen by Ewing. To the paint, here's Barkley, and then Barkley with the dunk.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Hughes. Kicks it to Lopez. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Randle outside from downtown. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one drops. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
McGinnis, who's checked in for Denver. Randle, a screen on Allen. Here's Marbury. Plays it up off the glass. Marbury's got 8.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And for LaMelo Ball's 2nd year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his 3-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Outside, Ball. Out to Barkley. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Passes it to Barkley.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter.
Wow, And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The pass to Marbury. To the inside. McGinnis, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Guinness has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Outside, ball. Double team on Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Porter with the steal. And Ewing sends it back. They retain possession. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Barkley. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Marbury, defended by Allen. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 12 in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Ball with it. He's got 9. Feeds it to Ewing. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Marbury. He's got 12. With 1 on the clock. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's see.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Randall out there with Gordy. Then it's Butler. Then it's Jones. And it's Johnson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Ewing. And it's Denver with the rebound. Randall finds Johnson. Here's Butler. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Ball. And Ewing slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Capella against Johnson. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Capella. Johnson can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Barkley. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Ewing the pass to Barkley. Back to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the...
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Allen kicks to Ewing. Outside, Ball. Allen outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Randall with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Butler. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nigga, you blow your horn at least twice whenever we're on the phone and you're in the car. You do. You blow your horn at least, I'll give you one. You blow your horn at least once while we're on the phone and you're in the car. At least once. You're the only one.
Mavericks leading by 4. And here is Ball. Allen outside. Looks for Barkley. Gets it to him. And Barkley slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Pass to Butler. Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Double team on Barkley. It's stolen by Jones. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jones is running. Butler dishes to Jones. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Ball, the pass to Barkley. And Barkley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. On the wing, Jones. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Ray Allen is on the wing. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
It'll be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
Ball, the pass to Barkley. Ewing with it. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randall dishes to Butler. Passes to Jones. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. Randall with a screen for Butler. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Johnson against Ball. On the wing, Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now, here's Johnson. Down low, here's Doherty. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Barkley with it. Now defended by Randall. The feed now to Doherty. And Capella sends it back. Ball against Johnson. Ball with it. That one wide left.
Now, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
The pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Here's Ball. He feeds it to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. Fires the 3. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Static on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. McGinnis has checked in, and the Mavericks call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Yeah. That's not hurt. I'm trying to keep up with it had double eggs, chicken, sausage salad, baby, cabbage stuff.
Cooked, I should say.
Fried, more
is everybody acting like they can't drive? Like, what in the world is going on?
That's 2.
No, because that's, you're not even going the speed limit.
That's 2.
I don't care.
Me watching motherfuckers be thirsty for a shorty I already clapped. I was reading a meme.
Yes, I do. You hang out in the hood all the time, or do you just come up here for our food and women? It's a valid question. It is.
Oh my God.
Kamir and I had a baby. It would be a very nice baby. Most people are awesome. You know, you have like the Roger, Derek, of course you got the GOAT. The greatest of all time.
This will give you your freaking license.
Our guy, the legend. Malcolm X. What?
Well, this looks like it's gonna be good. It's called You People. I think it's gonna come out on Netflix in January. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you in a second. January 20th. So that's gonna be funny. We gotta watch that. It's Eddie Murphy. So Eddie Murphy, Jonah Hill, Julia Dreyfus. What's the other chick name? What's that girl name? Nia Long. I think it's Nia Long in here.
What's going on? Tell me about life. How are you? How's work? You want to marry my daughter? Just come up here. Be a very nice baby.
Yeah, Nia Long. But it basically, like, they just showed a teaser of the movie, but they haven't, like, what you call it. But the teaser is Jonas Hill. And you know he's white, so it's like Jonas Hill. He has like this slick back hair with a beard. And then there's him. He's at a restaurant, and Eddie Murphy and Nia Long. I guess they're like mother and father. They're married, and Jonas Hill wants to marry their daughter. So they're like questioning him and asking him questions and shit like that. But it looks like it's gonna be good. I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm gonna send it. You can watch it. Do this yourself.
My team versus your team. Hey, our team. You gotta go to let them know. Don't shoot when we land. Top. Be careful. Trying to number 1. All right, yo, who's going first? Who's volunteering? All right, everybody spread out. Whoever's going. All right, hold on.
What in the world?
Ready? Everybody here? Yo, put your weapon down.
You know what?
Come on, guys. Come on. Don't
People
fuck it up.
cannot drive.
All right, yo, Fizzle with this guy. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm over it.
Let's go. Who's next? I'll go.
No,
The Nuggets trail by 5. Butler kicks to Doherty. Feet away. And finished off by Doherty.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
McGinnis against Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team shooting for Dallas.
It's good from Ewing.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Butler. Outside, Jones. And Ewing with the block. Barkley against McGinnis. Outside, Ball. Back to Barkley. Allen for 3. Tries again. And the basket good by Barkley. Barkley's got 43 points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back, and he gets it back. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Johnson. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Allen outside. Jones against Barkley. Clock at 6. And it's Denver with the rebound. Doherty's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Johnson penetrating. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Now Ball. On the wing, Ewing. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Butler passes to Jones. Doherty the screen. Here's Johnson. Capella covering. A fader. And he gets it back. Johnson kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Allen's checked in for the Mavericks. Ball comes in for Harper. measures the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson against Capella. Well, they're passing to Doherty. Denver passing it around. McGinnis. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone...
Tequila with my drip, chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron. Son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress, Louis V my garments. So much Fly, I can take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. On me, got features like Riri.